My name is Sean McClendon, and I'm covering the pioneer of claymation films, Will Vinton. Will Vinton was born on November 17th, 1947, in McMinnville, Oregon. Will was the first person born in Oregon to win an Academy Award. He graduated from McMinnville High School in 1966 and attended the University of California, Berkeley, where he studied architecture after graduating in 1970. He then moved to Portland. In 1973, Vinton and a Berkeley classmate, Bob Gardner, began working on a short film using clay stop motion animation. After nearly a year of production, which entailed building elaborate miniature sets filled with multiple clay models that were photographed after each movement, they completed Close Mondays, an 8-minute film that follows the fantastic journey of an integrated patron in an art gallery. Though rejected by the Northwest Film Festival, the film found an audience in reasonable distribution and won an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film in 1975, beating out Disney and other established studios. With the success Will gained, he funded Will Vinton Production in Portland in 1975, which employed filmmakers. Vinton received the trademark for the term claymation in 1978. He started to become and is known for the art of clay based stop motion animation using clay and had achieved significant critical and commercial success. In 1985, Vinton and his wife Susan Shadburn released their most ambitious feature, The Adventure of Mark Twain, to some critical acclaim but little commercial success. Certain segments in the moody and surreal film attained cult status in later years, finding a new audience and appreciation on the internet. Vinton made his greatest cultural impact with the creation of the California Raisins. The Raisins were a phenomenon throughout the 1980s, starring in commercials and full length television specials. By the end of the 1980s, Vinton had won 3 Emmy Awards. Vinton's commercial focus continued with the development of the Domino's Pizza Noid and the M&M Spokes candies. The Noid, a pizza ruiner that the audience were encouraged to avoid, spawned multiple follow-up commercials and a video game. In the 1990s, Vinton attempted a major expansion of Will Vinton Studios with a refocus on computer-generated animation. Vinton's primary project from 1999 to 2001 was The PJs, a primetime animated sitcom produced by and starring Eddie Murphy. While the PJs never achieved significant commercial or critical acclaim, it remains a prominent example of an animated sitcom voiced by a largely African American cast. By 2003, Vinton had been forced out of the studio that bore his name and had lost control of his entire body of work and the trademark to claymation. Despite acrimonious lawsuits and charges against Phil Knight for corporate nepotism, Vinton was unable to regain control of the rebranded Leica Studios. Vinton taught animation at the Portland Institute of Art. He wrote The Kiss, a musical adaptation of The Frog Prince, and established a boutique animation studio called Free Will. Vinton was diagnosed with multiple myeloma in 2006 and sadly passed in 2018 in Portland. Thank you for listening to my presentation.